Here's my outside the line take. I actually hate that I'm about to say this, but I actually think that this should happen. The Grizzlies should consider blowing it up.
Oh, yeah, I've been with that. Yeah,
I don't think they're good. I don't think they're a good team,
that's not a crazy take.
and it just looks bad, and the city would hate it because, like, as long as they got Ja, we gon' we gonna rally behind them because we just love Ja, but it looks bad, and I really think it's the coach, though. I really don't think the coach really knows how to coach for real, but it looks bad. It looks bad, and I think they're gonna wait till Edie gets back to see how it really looks. But I think they should consider blowing it up, man.
So
Again,
before Dylan Brooks got traded, um, and Luka was in Dallas, I always thought that the Grizzlies should have sent Ja and a few first rounds over to Dallas for Luka. You put Luka on that team with Jaren and Dylan
what
Brooks,
available? Like what you talking about? Look at what
but that's
available.
what this is. Now this is before they had went to the finals. This is before Dallas had went to the finals,
Yeah, Luca
right?
wasn't available,
You don't know who's available until you try.
bro. You that? I bet Luca wasn't available. He was barely available when he got traded.
Bro, I'm saying you throw Ja in 3 first rounds.
Look, they wasn't taking that.
At that point in time, they was damn near equal.
You, bro, you just be saying stuff.
Oh no, but I agree they should break
Bro,
it up. I've always
the
thought
funny thing is you believe it, and I think it's that should have been your outside the lines take because that is outside of the line.
nah, bro. I think they could have did that.
No,
It's
Luca
the
was not
first round draft
available,
pick
bro.
that you sent it over.
Luca wasn't available. I hope they don't, but I actually think they should though.
They sure,
I
bro. They
hope they
not. They
don't,
don't.
but I think they should. I think it's
The
over.
West is too elite, and they ain't there.
I don't know, and I do think it's just like I think they hired the wrong coach. I think they hired the wrong coach. They have a lot of good young talent that I like, but I think they hired the wrong coach. But I
But
don't
where?
know where you send Ja.
That's what I was gonna say. Where does Ja thrive?
I don't know.
Chicago.
No, I don't know. Like, well, what do you get back in return? Like, who has the cap space for him? Like, it might not even. You might not even can really break it up.
You can
Um,
swap him and Zion.
yeah, but why? But why? So, like, does that make the Pelicans better? No. Does that make the Grizzlies better? Hell no. So
There ain't
you just
nowhere to go,
swapping
dog.
expensive player for no reason. But
That's
like I
it.
said, and here's the thing though, but like blowing it up don't necessarily have to mean sending Ja anywhere. We could keep Ja and send Jaren somewhere.
Yeah, because where does
Honestly.
Ja low key Jaren the best player statistically wise.
Right, because he's available. But we
Mhm.
could keep Ja and send Jaren somewhere. And I think that um the what's the word I'm looking for? The
Equity.
market for Jaren will be way bigger than the market for Ja.
Yeah,
Like I think
definitely.
the Warriors would consider that.
Okay, you go one. God damn. God, can you just one time? One
What?
time.
Huh? At
Bro,
this
so
point, it's rage bait. At
bro,
this point,
you glazing so hard.
bro, you too old to use the word glazing.
Nah, cause you
Yo,
glazing, bro.
yo, old ass talking about some glazing.
Cause I can't say what I want to say. Can't say what I want to say, so I'm gonna use the appropriate words.
Glazing's not appropriate. That's why.
Hey, no, it ain't. Cause I want to say what I want to say, but I ain't gonna say it. If you know, you know. What your hat say? If you know, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna keep it PG-13.
You can't do that to a whole team. Bro. I'm
You
just
glazing
saying,
the whole thing, bro.
not what's happening. I'm just saying. But people would consider it.
They
I say
would
that
consider him.
as the Grizzlies are losing to the Suns at halftime.
That's wow. Hey,
It's
hey,
only about like 4.
send him to the Suns for Depot.
But why? That's the point. But why? Like, it's not
I don't
it's
know.
not It's nothing out there, like, you have to send 'em like, I think the move would be to keep Ja, and, like, I think yeah, financially, team
Ooh,
morale-wise,
you know who could benefit from that? The Wolves.
Wolves could been oh, Ja f I mean, Triple J for, your boy, Julius.
Yeah,
That'll work because you get I think that helps the Timberwolves go to the next level. I think, Ant can bring the dog out of Ja. I mean, not Ja, but Jaren, and then Ja
Jaren
and
can play
Julius
the 4 like he
could
wants
work.
to.
Huh?
Jaren can play the 4 like he wants to.
Yep. And then Ja and Julius could work, and I think that don't make the Grizzlies worse. I think it makes them make them a little bit better. I think that's a win-win, and it don't even feel like a blow up.
That's it.
I like that. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. The Grizzlies, you gonna get aggregated, bro, and they gonna be like, "Oh, there's a rumor out there that the Grizzlies are shopping Oh, that's me. I said that. Oh, bruh. These folk gonna hate me.
Yeah,